Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday Reaction Love and Marriage Huntsville. I hope everybody had a good Juneteenth yesterday. I hope everybody was safe out there because I know a lot has happened in this world. Well, I'm going to start off where we left off. But before I get to that, I want to say that uh, I appreciate everybody who is supporting me and supporting my page. It was some people that I wanted to. I'm sorry, y'all. I was trying to find the people that subscribe to my channel. I wanted to thank them personally. But if you out there and you subscribe to my channel, I want to say thank you. I don't know if you want your name pronounced out, so I'm not going to do that. But I'm gonna say thank you for subscribing to my channel, and because I can't find your name, um, so I just want to say thank you. People have really been supporting me and everything, so I want to say thank you. I really be trying to. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know, but anyway. So I'm gonna start off where I left off yesterday. So where I left off last Saturday was um, Melanie was sitting in the chair, and today I'm gonna talk about Saturday. Melanie was talking about his baby selves, and Marceau said, "Well, you here now, so would you be at the expo in person?" And she said no. She said she really can't tell because she said she was booked. This is the same thing I think that she said to Tisha, but I'm gonna get to that. And Montel said, "Yeah, this money, I'll be there." You know what I'm saying? And Maurice told, cause Kimmy told Marcel, "You can call it what you want, but it's the comeback group. That's what it is. You can put your name on it and all you want, but it's called the comeback group, and that's what you need to just say." And um, Maurice said, I do agree with Kimmy." And Marcel said that Maurice is very passionate because that's really what it's really called. And because, um, like I told y'all, Kimmy asked me, "Are you are you willing to come back?" Because I remember you had wanted to disresolve the comeback group, and she said, "Um, I don't know. It's baby steps, you know." And so she meets up. But wait a minute, I'm gonna take it here first. She meets up with Neil Fletcher at a dancing, stripper thing. And Neil Fletcher asked her how was her Valentine's. And she said, "Well, fine." And she asked Neil Fletcher how was yours. She said, "Oh, it was great." She said, "What's going on?" She said, "Because I did see body like I told you." She said, you know, even when I was in my relationship, she said, "This guy, he calls and check up on me. He calls and see how I'm doing." She said, "I didn't have that. Even after after I left my relationship." And I was just thinking to myself, and I said, everybody deserved that. And so then coming on to next, she wanted to meet, Letitia wanted to meet with Mel. Be, uh, and because she didn't like the way things was left. So Letitia met with Mel at some restaurant, and they was talking. She said, "So how would you feel?" She said, "Because I would like for all of us to do this. You know what I'm saying? Something that we do together." And Melody said, "Okay, but one, I'm booked. I'll be out of state." And two, I don't really see myself working with my ex. Montel, I don't want to be around him. And in a way, everybody had felt that's what it was because Letitia said she rather to be told the truth that you don't want to be a part of it than just ignore because she had to there and said she had felt like because she said that usually Melody come in is the leader. Melody wasn't coming in as the leader. She was just sitting there. Melody told Tisha, I'm not the same person as I used to be like 2 or 3 years ago. So you're not gonna get that. She said that I've changed a lot. She said a lot have happened over the years. A lot have happened over the months. And she said, so I'm not really saying that this is something that I would want to do, would go in and be in partnership or be in business with y'all and y'all working with Montel. And I can understand that because Montel have done nothing but get that girl grief. I don't mean to call her no girl, I mean call her. Yeah, so I understand that. So she told because at first, uh, Maurice told Letitia, well, Melody got engineer. So why don't you allow Melody to do it? Engineer. And because Melody said that she would book. Letitia said she didn't think that that she would want to do that. And Melody said, Letitia, you coming here like a bull, somebody that you don't want to pay nobody and all of this. She said, I just think you don't want to be here. And Letitia, Letitia have always had a small mouth. And Letitia said, if I didn't want to be here, I wouldn't have came. That's when Letitia invited Melody to have that sit down. Let's go back to the sit down. And so Melody said, look, like I told y'all, I don't want to be around my ex like that. I don't want to work with my ex like that. And we all done been through some things. Yeah, we doing this cordially, but at the same time, because whoever thought that we would be here, like Tisha said, yeah, she said, now I will help you electronically. Send me the video, and I help you out. She said, okay, but I don't want to go online and see your head wrapped around with some nigga. And she said, oh no, I'll be booked. She said, I'll be out of state like that. And Letitia said she gonna say, okay, look at this helper. That's why I say Letitia don't know when to stop or where to stop. And so we moving right along from that. Stormy husband pops up and he talked to Marceau and Stormy husband saying how I go to the building, I go to the company, and all her cousin doing is, which is her first cousin. I really consider him as my little brother. He don't do nothing. He comes in late and he don't do nothing but sit around all day on his phone. And I was just like, wow. So and then Marceau gave him some some advice. He said it's hard to work with family and it's hard to work with friends because that's gonna bring problematic problems. He said even when Letitia wanted to go in business with Wanda, that gave problematic problems, you know. And another thing, so moving right along, pop up over there at Stormy's. Oh, wait a minute. No. So I forgot to tell y'all this. Now this is gonna trip y'all out. So it was gonna take 2025 to build the house that Tisha wanted. So to make a long story short, they was looking for a house. They had found one. So my soul said that you and the girls move over here to this newer house, and then me and MJ will stay over there to the old house, where we could work on construction more faster. And she said, "Oh no." The teacher said, "No, we're not doing that. We as a family, we all moving in the same house, up under the same roof." And he said, "Well, we gonna have to cut some corners then to hire a better contractor." She said, "Okay, myself." She said, "Okay," and she said, "You gonna have to do that." It be giving me Marcel really don't want to give up nothing. I think Marcel wanted to be over there with it in that house with his son where he can cheat. And that's what Letitia was trying to get at. Letitia was trying to sit there and say, now let me tell you something. If I allow that, what you think our son gonna think? Well, mama allowed daddy to do this, so why now I do this when I get in my relationship? Now I did understand her point of view from that. But hey, that's only Letitia. So you move right along over there to her husband's house. So her husband wasn't around at the time. It was Stormy, her mama, her first cousin that she fired, and her auntie. So the auntie came over to the mama house and stuff, and she said, "Well, you know that." So this is Stormy mama. You know that I don't know what the son name is. I'm just gonna say the son, her sister's son. You know he don't work at the he don't work for Stormy no more. And the sister was like, she was really unprepared. She said she was really like always trying to stay everybody business. She was like, who business is it? And she was trying to tell Stormy, just because you blood, that doesn't necessarily mean blood is thicker than water. And that is true. A lot of people don't understand it. And then she also said, told him, she said, well, I couldn't, be there and see everything and this and that. Well, you was working there. And not only is that you working there, you work for her, you her cousin. Because it was some items that came up stolen. And then I agree with her when she say stuff like that. Then she said she bailed you out of jail. She said, okay, they bailed me out of jail, this and that. But see, that's how come you very unappreciative. So the mom and the sister got into it. And so she Stormy walked outside to talk to the sister, and her husband brought her some a Kleenex with some water, and went back in the house again, jumped in between them because that mama wasn't no joke. And then also, this is what happened. She said, I hope you enjoy him working for you because you won't uh have me as no sister no more. But before I get to the rest of the story, Stormy was saying that somebody had to take head up to the family when uh her grandfather passed away, and it was her mama was doing all the work. Her sister didn't do nothing, you know, and I can see that can be a problematic situation. That can bring some problems. So anyway, going into the situation, Storm and Annie walked down by where the horses be had for the sign. So they stay on the property where they have horses and stuff. Child, she said No, um, I look up to you. It's like you my second mom. She said, that's why I've been around. She said, but I can't do her. I can't. She said, because I end up going to jail. I was just like, it was just like, it wasn't nothing but a bunch of drama. And I'm going to tell y'all something else, y'all. I forgot to tell y'all in the meeting with Letitia, Melody, Maurice, Kimmy, Marceau, and Montel. Kimmy called Marceau delusional. That was the first time I ever heard her say that. Yeah, baby, she leaned into him, and as she's supposed to. Because I just feel like what they doing, it's not the Black Expo with a Q. It's more like the comeback group when I started first watching it. But I guess it's a whole other story. What I wanted to talk to y'all about, I'm probably going to start back doing a reaction of this on Saturdays. Um, I'm probably if I can get to the show on Saturdays, I'm probably gonna start back doing a reaction on Saturdays. If not, I'll probably continue with Tuesdays. But I just want to keep y'all updated. I love y'all. I thank y'all as my supporters. I thank y'all just being there for me. I just thank y'all. So I'm gonna sign off with, if you don't love yourself, how in the hell is somebody else gonna love you? I love y'all. And that's a quote that Ruth said, aka RuPaul.